2 times 1 week.
My man's always keeping me right, bro.
I've worked with all these guys in the new draft class, from Jackson Hayes to, Darius Garland, Kevin Porter Jr., the whole first round almost. And these kids are the next generation superstars. They know if there's something rare that they can't find, if they hit me up, I'll go and search the entire world until I find it. Literally, I'd bring all this stuff in big bags and set up a store within their hotel room, and they would have their whole team come.
When you're a teacher, you come across hundreds of students, even thousands over the years, and there are certain students that stand out, and Dan was definitely one of them.
Since day one, it was always about sneakers. Anything he can get his hands on. He just knew the ones to get, the ones that were hard to get.
Somehow, some way, my 2 loves in life, which is fashion and sports, became a perfect merge, and I'm a heavy believer that you look good, play good. I'm Dan Solomon, I'm 25 years old, I shop for and style for the next generation athletes, and this is my hustle. Welcome to my office. I'll take you a little tour. So over here I start off with some outerwear, Kith, Supreme, Off-White, every different type of brand. It's a mix of designer gear here, t-shirts, hoodies, some chrome hearts and Fear of God chiller stuff with my nicer sweats down here. You go over into this shelf and it's pretty much all Supreme and a little anti-social club on the back. I really want to show you some of the rarer pieces that I have in here. So this one is Supreme Louis Vuitton collab. Kith Versace collab, which was, I had pretty much everything from this collection. This is the one piece that I have left. But this is probably the rarest piece in here and the most unique, so the details are just absurd. I mean, I can't even explain this hoodie unless you saw it in person. I always make sure I have what my specific clients like or what I'm gonna anticipate them wanting. And then I also always bring in anything that's gonna sell out or rare. I like putting my clients in things that you haven't seen in a while. And I even love putting my clients in things that you've never seen before. I love to make sure that my guys feel great by looking great and confident walking into the game. I want them to look good and feel good. So much new stuff for you, bro. I want to show you a couple pieces, new pieces, some rare stuff.
Might need that and the Supreme.
Need both those?
Yeah.
All right.
I'll call him and be like, I need this. And it's just like, he'll usually already have it, or he'll be like, oh, I can get it to you in like a day or so. And it's like most people that you work with that's into fashion, they try to like BS you and try to force stuff upon you. He's not that type to like try to force me into wearing this and that. If I say, nah, it's not me, it's just not me. And then he just leave it alone and go to the next thing. So when we talked and linked, it was just like, it was perfect for each other.
All right, so we got these. Put these to the side, but I know you got that event coming up for your brother, so let's put together a little fit. So I was thinking we go with this chrome. Super nice, special piece in an XL. Match that up, we don't want to go too crazy and outshow your brother, so we'll keep it all black. Simple Saint Laurent jeans in 36 for you. Perfect. So we'll try that on and we'll see how it looks. I shop for them. I'll redo their closets. I'll style some guys. When I say style, I could be styling for one event, or I could style every game for the entire season. And then I'll also do merch lines for players, anyone who wants to do their own merch, I'll have that clothing made. On top of that, I buy all the rare pieces of streetwear that come out. Supreme on Thursdays, everything sells out. Kith on Mondays, everything sells out. I buy those just to have, because A, they're impossible to get after that. B, I want to be able to give my guys the best price possible, and if I'm not paying retail, I can't guarantee them as good of a price. Nice.
Yeah.
Let me see.
Yep. I think this is it for, not too much.
No, it's perfect, dude.
Perfect. Jeans fit.
Subtle
tight on the
jeans,
shoes,
yeah. The white pops off with this.
So I think this
Perfect,
is
bro.
perfect.
What are the most popular brands right now amongst athletes in general?
Bad Section. Shout out Bad Section. This is all the new bag section, which is my brand with Dwayne Bacon that we started about a year ago.
I pretty much like just had the name. I didn't really know what direction I wanted to go. So when I said it to him, it was just like, yeah. And him being into the fashion world, he knows how to get stuff done. We both come to the table with, you know, some outstanding ideas. We try to tie it in together and make great pieces.
So where does Bad Section's name come from?
You know, growing up, it took, you know, everything in me to just try to stay out of trouble. I left home at 10th grade trying to just get out there and get a clear head and continue to make my future bright. So that's what I had to do, you know, I feel like, to survive and be where I'm at today, and that's what I did.
So I got started when I was younger, being like a sneaker addict. No one was gonna buy me the shoes. My parents would get me 1 or 2 pair of shoes for the year, and that was it. But I needed to get what I wanted, so I figured out a way where I could flip some sneakers. It just became an obsession. We grew, and as we continued to make money, me and my friends, we just kept getting more and more into it.
Then he went off to school and he studied and he did merchandising, and he left IU and said to me, "Mom, I don't think I want to work for anybody else."
My senior year of college, I was in a class all about entrepreneurship within fashion. When I took that entrepreneurship class and I actually got to build my own business plan and get that side of it flowing, I knew that I needed to just start my own venture. Simultaneously as that's happening, throughout my freshman year and on, I became really close with the basketball team in Indiana. A couple of them when I was a senior, were about to go into the NBA draft, and I decided, okay, I'm already selling them sneakers here and there. Let me just try to do this full time. My first client was OG Anunoby. He really was my first guy where he was like, I need this stuff. And I was like, you know what? Anything you need, I'll be able to find. It kind of clicked okay, I could bring everything to them while they're on a crazy travel schedule, and they could choose in their room, or I could ship to them through a FaceTime shopping. It just makes their life way easier. And as I continue to grow my relationships with them, I know what they want. Right here I have a little package going to Jordan Poole, plays for the Warriors. This little group of thing is going to Jackson Hayes on the Pelicans, who was the 8th overall pick. I focus on the young guys. So when these kids are coming up, they're so young that there's so many people that are trying to take advantage of them. And I make sure to look out for them in that sense and make sure they don't have to overpay for things and make sure they get things for the right price in the right situation. Tell them we
Blood, man. You know, I already got Supreme on me, you know, early in the morning. We just played last night. I'm just
woke this man up.
It really is nice to see the growth. It's nice to see where he came from and where he's headed. And I know for sure he's going to become a huge success in the fashion industry.
My hustle means never stop thinking, never stop growing, never stop believing, and never stop grinding.
He was always hustling. He always wanted to help and make money, and he finally found what he loves. And I see it every day. His work brings him such joy.
It's incredible. Not only have I made money doing what I'm doing, but I've created some lifelong relationships. So I think what's next is just to keep growing my businesses and make sure those are the main focus, because I don't want to lose track of those and let it fall apart, and then work on new ventures and just keep going from there. Hey, thanks for watching my episode of My Hustle. You can follow me at dan.solomon_, and don't forget to subscribe to Whistle.